He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. We're live on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the Ekstraklasa coming right up. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper to make a back five? Only time will tell.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition...
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And what about the finish? With such control and technique, that could have gone anywhere, but not with his skill. It's a great goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Possession changing hands. And a fine stop. Let's see about the delivery. Could still be dangerous. Well, possibilities inside the box. Real chance. Oh, a smart stop. So the corner played into the box. And efficient defending. Promising possession, this. And options in the centre. Well, clattered away. Miguel Luis. Feeding it through. And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Senior has it. He must finish! And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Miguel Luis. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, possibilities in the centre. Is this the moment? And able to get a body in the way. Well, fine use of the ball. Promising sequence. Takes it on. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So underway again at 2-2. And passing it well. Oh, he fancies his chances. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Miguel Luis. Crossing opportunity. And a significant block following that cross. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Miguel Luis. This attack looks highly promising, and nothing comes of that attack. Miguel Luis. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Top-class defending. Will it happen for them? Oh, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
Decent position. Well, they keep passing away. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. The fans want to see a shot. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Miguel Luis. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. And playing it through. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, what a first half we had here. Great attacking play, poor defending, and some really good goals. If they can just tighten up at the back, they should win this comfortably.
Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. And room now out on the flank. Cross could be useful. Pretty straightforward defending, dealing with that cross. Senior has it. John Yeboah. Not smooth in possession. Senior has it. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Miguel Luis. And beating the defender. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Chances on. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable goal today. What a performance!
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Senior has it. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's take another look, and wow, how cleanly did he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Miguel Luis. Firing it in. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Let's see about the delivery. And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all. Bastia. Senior has it. That's a good pass. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Miguel Luis. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, a tremendous block. Oh, they get the ball once more. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Yeboah. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Well, let's see about the cross. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Yeboah. Superb-looking pass. Able to deal with the threat. Now they've lost it. This could be troublesome. And they've played their way into trouble. Fine cross into the middle. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And he read it well, intercepting it. Into the final 20 minutes. Miguel Luis. Zrelak. Can he find the net? Oh, a smart stop. And they will make the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Mamadou Koulibaly. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And it might be. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who can they pick out? They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Played over, and a bit short with the clearance. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Bogdan Rakovican. Senior has it. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Cuts it back. Great defending. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Now sending it in. And what a magical save it was! Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Not increasing the pressure, another corner it is. The clearance wasn't decisive. And the cross into the middle. Well, he was closely marked, but the header well off target. Time for a change then. Well, showing good defensive judgment. John Yeboah. Well, mopping up defensively. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Dangerous ball. Well, it just petered out. He's using his strength to good effect. Happy to take on the shot. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. So the corner played into the box and dealing with the danger. Difficult to stop him. Miguel Luis. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.